You're never gonna sell everything at the top. Just get that thought out of your head. So you're gonna be in a drawdown probably 99% of the time. Not 99, 95% plus. Remember that, guys. You can make 500% in a year and be in a drawdown 95% of the time. That's just how it works. If anyone's gonna tell you otherwise, they're a liar and probably trying to sell you something. I even tweeted about it. I think I have the tweet posted on my blog too. Like, look at stuff like Netflix over the past 10 years, or Amazon. Like, just something like Netflix, one of the best performing stocks over 10 years. I went through this on the stream before. But let's say if you start counting from like 2011, all these boxes, that's when the stock was off from the all-time highs. Which means that was the time when it was in a drawdown. This is one of the best performing stocks over the past 10 years. And you can see it spent like, what, 50% of the time in a drawdown. That's just how it works. Actually more. Probably 2/3 of the time it was in a drawdown. Now it's in a drawdown again. Where this ends, who knows? That's just how it works. You're gonna, no matter how good or bad your returns are, you're gonna spend most of the time in a drawdown. No matter what. Only time you're not gonna do that if you're like a day trader or like a scalper, one of these guys that make $50 per day and they're super happy about it. And they make like $50 every day. They make like 500 trades, end up with $50. Those guys are gonna be, they're gonna make money every single day. Like, this is why I don't recommend options to beginners. There's just so many things that can go wrong. You want as few moving parts as possible. That's ideal. Unless you're like really smart, and like really, really smart, but very few people are truly smart. Like truly smart. Very few people are. I am not. The problem is a lot of people think they're smart, but they're really not. They may have some, knowledge, but that's not the same thing as being smart. And putting together all these moving parts. I think very few people are truly smart. And that's the good thing. You don't need to be truly smart to be a successful trader. You really don't. That was my point I was gonna say. You really don't need to be. I'm not. I'm just a random guy that made 20 million this year. Obviously, having a great market, the best trading market since 1999, that helps. Obviously. But my point is, if I was smart, I would be up twice as much. No, truly. I mean, trading, like, you don't have to do a lot of advanced and smart things in the markets. It's success in markets is more about not doing a lot of dumb things. Avoiding the dumb stuff. I truly think that. Every year I try to do less of the things that don't work.